Hello and welcome to Tech Checker. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this DBPOWER 2.7 inch 1080p FHD dash cam card DVR camcorder with 120-degree viewing angle, 4x zoom, G sensor, SOS, night vision, motion detection, and it supports up to a 32GB SD card. So let's get this open. Okay. So here's the camera. It's very thin. Lens obviously sticks out a bit. Let's take that over there. Got a bit of a dome to it. So it's obviously because it's a wide angle lens. So that could be a microphone. It's really thin. It's got a let's just measure that. It's about 8 millimeters rather wide by 8.5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So that's the front, and on the back you've got menu, up, record, OK, down, and a mode button. That looks like it's the windscreen mount, and that looks like it's the power on button. On the sides you've got a USB, which must be for charging and to connect your car. Looks like it's a micro SD slot, and that looks like a MIDI or mini HDMI output. So let's see what else is in the box. Okay, so you get a windscreen mount, a USB lead, cigarette light adapter with a really nice long lead on it as well, so that's going to come in handy to test this out. And then a normal USB to connect to your computer. So let me just get this plugged in and get some power on it. Move them out of the way. Let's get this plugged in. Okay. So, power lights come on, powering up, no SD card inserted, we'll soon sort that out. So I've got a Samsung 32GB card, let's stick that in. It's locked in. Turn it on. Right, let's have a look at the instructions. Okay, so first thing we're going to need to do is change the date. So it's automatically recording, so I'm going to stop that. Menu again, so double press menu, got the date, so we're going to set the date, so it's 2016, set date, it's 2016, date is the 27th. It's the 4th month, and the time is 2050. Okay, so that's done. Automatic power off. Turns itself off. I'll do it after 5 minutes. Gives you time to get to the shop. Your G sensor, that's if someone banged into the car. I'm going to leave that on level 2. License not set. You can put your registration of your vehicle in. Beep sound, backlight, language, frequency. I need that at 50 Hz. TV mode, we want that on power because I'm in the UK. Image rotation, format. I'm going to format the card just so it's a nice new fresh card. And you've got default settings and the firmware version. So let's get to the other. Right, so let's get to the other menu. So you've got size, 1080 Full HD, 1080p, 720p, VGA and QGA. I'm going to leave it on 1080 Full HD because I want the best picture. Exposure I'm going to leave on 0. White balance, I'm going to leave that on automatic. Let it sort itself out. Anti-shake, I'm going to put that onto on. Loop recording, I'm going to have to, if I leave it to 3 minutes, I think that's a good time. Motion detection, you can have that set on, so if something moves in front of the vehicle it automatically start recording. Record audio, I'm going to have that on. Date stamp, I'm going to have that on. This is for the repeated through. Loop recording, gone through all those. So the menu's pretty straightforward. Pretty easy to navigate. There's not much there to mix up. So when you want to get onto the spanner, you just got to remember to double click on the menu button, it takes you over. So that's all that's basically all there is to the menu, so it's pretty straightforward. So you got still, capture mode, single, timer, and leave that on single, resolution. Goes 12 megapixels, 10, 8, 7, 6, all the way down. I'm going to put it up to 12. I know it's a lot higher, but I think the higher it is, obviously the better the quality. The quality I'm going to put on super fine, which is obviously the highest. Sharpness I'm just going to leave that to normal. Exposure I'm going to leave to normal. White balance I'm going to leave to normal. Colour standard. ISO, leave that to auto. I won't muck around with any of that. C mode, I'm going to leave that to auto. Face detect, just going to leave that to off. Don't know why you would want that on. Anti-shake, leave that on. Continuous shoot, leave it off. So that's that. And obviously you can put your date on it. Set the date on it, auto power off, which we've already gone through. Okay, so what else we got? Mode, that tells you if there was any video already on there. On the side here it tells you that snort compensation, auto white balance, 3 minutes on the, let me just get a bit closer for you, 3 minutes on the timer. Anti-shake, it's got the time down the bottom and the date. It says it's got an SD card in it, shows you the battery power, and it shows you that it's recording 1080 FHD, which is full HD. It's now recording and it's showing you the time there. So if we stop that, okay, go mode, menu, mode, Okay, so that's your still. By pressing the mode, that takes you to live view. That takes you to photograph mode. And again, that takes you to playback mode. So there's that one. Let's play this one because I think this is a bit longer. So that's me just talking through the menu. So I'm going to go menu, double click it, format, okay, page wait. So that's done. Now I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm going to stick this in the car, go for a quick drive. It's pitch black dark outside, so it's ideal to test this at night, because that's when you really want to know it's going to be working. You see loads of tests of the cameras done in the daytime, but at the end of the day you want to make sure that the camera can perform at night. So I'm going to stick this in the car, take it out for a spin. So the next footage you'll see with this will be me driving out in our car. Right, it's automatically started recording when I started moving. I've got it behind my mirror so I can't actually see it while I'm driving. That's the sort of place where you want it. Well, I've got it. If I look in my mirror, I can't see the device, so it's not a distraction to me. Obviously most people test their cameras in the day, which is all well and good. Even the lowest quality camera will be have a good picture in the day. It's at night time where this device comes to its own on the video quality. So I've now got it plugged in my Discovery. I'm going to go for a quick drive in the day just so it gives you some idea what it's like in day view.